Welcome back to the stream. Have a stream today. My internet lately has got a lot better, and I think I can run it now. So what we're going to do is get into this tractor here, and we're going to drive down to the shop. We're going to sell it and buy a T6. I just like T6 better. And what we'll do then is, when we're down there, we'll buy a fertilizer spreader as well, and we'll spread field. What grass fields do we own? Will you open up? Field 10, or did we fertilize that? I cannot remember. Do we own a fertilizer spreader? Let me check. That's fine, car. Thanks for hitting me. We have a sprayer. Did we spray something? Let me check this out real quick. Field 9 should be the only one fertilized, yeah. So we want to... what other grass? Oh, we only have one grass field. Right, we want to buy maybe field... what is it called? Field 16? Yeah, we want to buy that field. That's a big enough field. Right. We'll have a little bit more money as well from probably another 20,000 when we sell this tractor, because it's a lot dearer than the T6, but the T6 has the same horsepower, so that's good. What I'd like to get as well is the Merlot instead of the front loader for this tractor. They're just a lot handier, the teleporter. What I'm going to do now is pull over for 2 seconds, and just gonna pause it. Yeah, there's Fortnite has been downloaded in the back, and that's taken a little out of the stream, so hopefully it's okay now again. But I remember my first streams I did, it was on like 720p low, and it was desperate. It was like nearly the equivalent of 144p. It was just desperate, like. But looking at it now, it looks good. Right, what are we doing? Yes, we're selling this. Oh, we have to repair it. Okay, £34. I don't think that's gonna break the bank. Right, tractors, T6 with 163 horsepower, standard tires. Yes. What else do we want? Yes, we want oh god, what did I say? Come on, where is it? Yes, fertilizer butter. What one will you go for? The Rouch is very dear. It's only 2,200 litres as well, and this is 4,000, so we'll go with this. I haven't actually used this before. So yeah, was that all else to buy now? Hope so anyway. What's, yeah, if we turn left out of here, that'll bring us to... where am I on the map at all? I cannot find myself on the map. Oh no, I'm going wrong, aren't I? I'm going very wrong. What is this thing on the road? Slow coach. Yeah, so this is a nice addition to the farm, but it's a pity that we did have to get rid of a tractor to buy it. But hopefully we'll make a bit of money in the future anyway. Right, did I miss my turning? No. We only have 2 Ardle fields, do we? Oh no, we have 13 fields, 9, 13 and 34. So we have field 9 drilled with barley, I think. So we'll maybe set field 34 now, after we spread fertiliser on the grass field. We only have one, which is not great, as I'm planning to get a good few cows. And we need plenty of feed from. We don't want what happened in the west coast to happen on this map, where my cows died when I had no feed from, no straw. Everything went wrong, and I've more or less abandoned that series. I might come back to it though. Oh, why is this gate closed? Oh no. That's the problem with having square to close the gate. When you press square to get into the tractor or whatever you have beside the gate, it closes the gate, and it's pretty annoying. Now, where's the fertilizer? Oh, we'll select this on our way. There's no real purpose for this, the little A-frame, but it's just a oh, okay. Mistakes were made. It's just nice, like, it's decoration more than anything else. No. Oh, oh no. Our nice new tractor. Why won't you fill up? Yeah. So that nearly full now. That'll probably do. So you're taking a big hole out of our money. Not that. Now field 10. There's actually a faster way to go. The lazy way. Cut up through the cow field. And we're going to take that way. That's not a growth stage, is it? No. Just checking that that wasn't fertilised. But it can't because we had no fertilizer spreader. That's fair enough. But anyway, that's got to be fertilised too. Will we do that while we're here? Might as well. Now this only take 2 passes, I'd say, will it? Yeah. There'll be very little grass coming off this, I tell you. Don't know if it's even worth our while spreading fertiliser on it. For what extra bit we'll get. We can go this way to our field, can't we? We can. Oh, we'll just take fertiliser now. Seeing as it does look very pale. Yes, okay. All good. Oh, why is my sound gone really bad? Oh, what's going on here? That's really bad. My sound is like breaking up. Now I've stopped. I don't know what that was about. Good view on this map. It's really nice. Now the noise is back, like my sound is breaking up. Now it's gone again. It must be just that area there. Do not know why. It's normal now again. That's weird. Now it's back. I don't know. Hopefully it's not happening on the stream now. Let me check. Well, this runs smooth anyway. It's not stuttering like last time. Yeah, that looks good anyway. Right, so that's that field done now. It's got 2 applications of fertilizer, and that should produce a lot of straw anyway for the cows. We'll probably fertilise it again 3rd time to get max yield. It wasn't ploughed, I don't think. No, it wasn't. So we'll only get 90% extra yield, but that's better than... Whoa, that's better than nothing. Is that an invisible collision? It is. I was thinking. How much is this grass field? Matter of interest. 27,000. Why won't you close? Okay, we'll just leave you open, so if you want to be that stubborn. Why won't my gates close? Now, there we go. Rightio. It's 5:10 in the evening in game, so we'll probably, yeah, we'll do the seed the smaller field, which is 34 of probably we'll go wheat or barley or what we said. We'll decide when we get up there. That's the best thing to do. Now, where will we store this? Let's say around the front would do. Yeah, in here. I'm hoping to when the time comes to make silage that I'll open the map for multiplayer and that a few of you might join, and we'll have a big silage fest. And that'll be a multiplayer stream. An event for someone to drive a harvester, and then someone else to drive with a silage trailer side beside me. That'll really help. What am I doing now? Okay, we'll get into this. There's the drill. Right, how are we doing for seed? No, yeah, that should do us. How do I get there now? Right. I turn left out of here, then turn left again. We'll get there somehow anyway. So we set barley in the last field, so if we said, so yeah, I suppose wheat. Yeah, we set wheat, and then in the big field, field 13, we'd set maybe sunflowers or something like that. Not sunflowers, because you need a special header and that costs money. Money that we do not have. Oh, we have to go a long way up for this. Oh, if I remember that correctly, actually, this is not a small field by any means. It's big enough. Yeah, it's just past the stables. There where the egg cell point is, yeah. Anyway. What time have we in real life? It's 9:45. Alright, I will get it done. That's the pig farm. We might use it. Oh Jesus, we might use it someday, but maybe not this year in game. We might go next year. I'm planning to do what did I catch there? Oh. I'm planning to do kind of 2 years in-game years on this, 2 seasons like, and have an episode a day. So there's 3 days. Yeah, 3 days a season. So that'll be 24 videos for 2 years. Or well, 24 live streams or whatever it shall be. Wait, what? Oh no, it's the next field, yeah. We might price that field there on the way out as well. Can't be that dear. Right, we'll start. This is where time lapse is needed, but obviously not in the stream anyway. As I'm not great at just talking to myself here. Well, this is going to take half an hour to do. Anyway, I might just start talking about the hedge there. Great fun. Wow, this tractor does not seem to have the poke to do this. I would have thought so. What does this seeder need? Needs... Where are we? Come on, where is it? 270. Sure, this tractor's 300. I don't know. Just something to mention there now, while I see it in front of me. It's kind of hard to miss. Is my the new monitor I bought. It's the Acer KG 24.5 something anyway, Q or something I think. It's a really nice monitor. I bought it there because I was only playing on a television, and there's some difference. The colours and everything just look way better, and I'm really happy with it. It sits lovely on my desk and everything. I'll get the actual proper model number right in front of me now. It's come on, open up. No, I do not want to share. It's an Acer KG 25-1Q is what it is. It's did someone just join the stream there? Because that was not me. Hello and welcome if you did. Let me check. They may have. Oh, they have. Mackenzie. Hello to you. Yeah, so we got a bit of action now in this stream, which is good. Good to see. You've just subbed, great, thanks very much. Helps me out a lot. So Mackenzie, any news now? Make a bit of chat. Oh, 1 second now. I play Farm Simulator on ps4. I love live streaming. I got 60 subs and check it out. Go and check it out. Oh yes, I will. Oh, I'm missing bits now. 1 second, I'll just go to your channel there now. Go to channel. I'll give you an old sub. Where are you now? Yeah. We've got 62 subscribers now. You play on PS. If you want to do a multiplayer video with me someday, there'd be no problem. We could both live stream. I'd have no problem doing that. Oh, what's happened to my stream? She's gone all fuzzy. Now she's back now. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, like. Oh, I'm missing bits all over the place. Right. Now, this field has taken a lot longer than I thought. What's my PSN name? It's very hard to type and drive at the same time. Hold on. It's Whitechurch_179. I'll just put it in there in the chat. Hold on. Without. Where am I now? Score 179. There we go. Yeah, that's my PSN name there. If you want to add me there and I'll add you back. No bother. Do I hardly recognise you from, the name looks very familiar to me, from maybe Terrier 930 streams or something else, like maybe some other person's streams. I'm not too sure, it looks very familiar to me. There's Mackenzie. You do? What streams have I seen you in before? Hardly Mark Armstrong, is it? No? Oh, Terrier, yeah. And Mark, yeah. I'd be in there now. They're very good streamers, unlike myself. Do you want to be a moderator? I'll have to do it later on my computer. I'm only on my phone now. I'll make you a moderator because you seem decent anyway. Yeah, I'll do that later there now. you'll really help me, and that'll be good. You can do it on your phone. 1 second now. It only says... No, it only says go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, or hide user on this channel. Yeah, iPad might be different. I'll make sure to do it though later, because I'll be firing on my computer there now in a little bit. I should sort out an email. I have to print off something, I don't know. I'll make sure to do it anyway for you. You do live streams yourself, you do? You said, how was it? You do. Go to channel, turn on notifications there. Yeah, then we'll see your next live stream, and maybe we'll do a multiplayer. I've already said that, but while I have someone there now to ask, does the stream look okay, and does it sound good? Like, is my microphone level okay and everything like that? It's just I can't really test the two of them together while I'm actually streaming, and can't test the two. Yes, alright, that's good. Before I live streamed, and oh my god, it was just pure stutter, is all you could describe it as. The stream just wasn't working well, but my internet has got better anyway, which is good. I know, I think it was just off, wasn't on farm that day. Right, I think I've enough headlands done now. We'll go up and down. No, not a worker. No bother, Mackenzie. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in anyway. Checking it out. Oh, I'm after running out of fertilizer. Hold on. Let's go back. I should have refilled it earlier, but anyway. Oh, that's not my entrance. I think there's a refill point here at the pig farm, hopefully anyway. Make life easier. If we get there at all, we might turn the tractor over on our travels. Now, what did I hit that time? No, that's invisible barrier, I think. I could have been just looking at my phone there for chat, even though there's no one there. Oh, I've done it again. Now that was my fault that time. Right, we'll keep her to this side of the road. Now, Seed, where are you? This might be fun. Well, there's fertilizer now, I think. Or not. Oh, it's up here, I'd say. Yeah, that's looking like it. Yeah, there's fertilizer here as well. Right, that's us full. It's expensive. That'll get us finished anyway, and probably seed half of field 13. That's a big field. I want to find a few people in then to talk to pass that on the stream. What was I going to say? It's gone in my head now. It might come back, it mightn't. I don't know. We'll probably just get this field seeded now and we'll call it a night. And we'll just drop the tractor back at field 13 ready for the next day. Probably tomorrow in game, as it's starting to get a bit late and it's not nice working in the dark. Simple as that. Oh, jackknifed. Probably go over this again as it's got no fertilizer. Is it working though? Oh yeah, you should put down the seeder first as well. It worked a bit better that way, I think. No. Okay, well, no worries. How big is that patch up there is the question. Will I get it done tonight? We'll get this finished, I suppose. It's 10 past 10 now. Kinda need to be gone off at about 20 past. A few things to do. Now why is that lagging again? It's grand now again, I don't know. It seems to be more like maybe just lag from just detail, that kind of way, that just it's just the sound, it's not the actual game itself. I'm not too sure. Now that field almost finished, and before I forget, now we must look at that field down there and price it, as we do need more grass for our cows. Okay, that's those done now. It's kind of annoying about that patch there that has no fertilizer, but there's nothing we can do. And yeah, we'll leave the tractor here, and I'll just race down here to the end. $8,300. It's a lot of money for the size of the field. Like, where am I now at all on the map? Yes, 37. When you look at it, field 8 is a lot bigger. This costs a lot more too. Yeah, I'll drive this back to the farm as well. Yeah, I'll pack the tractor in here, and we'll get it the next time in seed field 13. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on Friday probably.